I only with, I don't with horses.
Say about tonight.
Hold on, because if we go number one, I might put the straw back in the fifth for Hennessy. I might have to go back.
The hip-hop world is buzzing with the latest development in the epic feud between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. It seems like this rap rivalry just hit a whole new level, and Megan is not holding back. In a jaw-dropping response to Nicki's recent attacks, Megan took to the live radio app station head, a platform favored by Minaj herself, and delivered a scathing warning.
All right, nation.
Don't make me cry.
Oh my God. So not my fault. Like,
You heard that right, folks? Megan Thee Stallion is not one to back down from a fight, and she's throwing some serious shade at Nicki Minaj's allegations that Roc Nation, the label managing Megan, is playing dirty. Nicki claimed they were paying people to trash her on social media and using bots to boost Megan's single Hiss, which is at the center of this feud. Megan, however, had an epic clapback indicating that she's got some tricks up her sleeve to deal with Nicki's antics. But that's not all. Megan had a sassy response to Nicki's diss track, Bigfoot. In a direct reference to the song, she hilariously mentioned, "If we go number one, I might put the straw back in the Hennessy," alluding to his challenging for the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100. Nicki had mocked Megan's choice of drinking Henny through a straw, and Megan, in her typical style, flipped the script. The tension between these two rap queens has been simmering for a while, and it's now reached boiling point. Megan's retaliation is the first glimpse into her perspective on this online war that has had fans and critics alike on the edge of their seats. With quotes flying around and emotions running high, this feud is showing no signs of cooling off.
I like listening to all of them. I support everybody. Now, as far as this battle goes, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap, if I'm not mistaken, right?
In case you missed it, Nicki Minaj dropped Bigfoot, a diss track that spared no punches. She touched on deeply personal topics, including Megan's mother's tragic passing, her shooting incident with Tory Lanez, and even alleged liposuction. Nicki's approach hasn't been well received, with critics slamming her for going too far, especially in comparing Megan's shooting to Chris Brown's infamous 2009 assault on Rihanna. The backlash against Nicki doesn't end there. Social media has been ablaze with allegations that she's been on a substance rant against Megan. While she vehemently denies any involvement with substances, the controversy continues to swirl around her. It's a messy situation, to say the least, and it seems like Nicki is caught in a storm of her own making.
Disgusting. Disgusting pieces of dirt.
Nation, the label Megan Thee Stallion is signed to, has also found itself in Nicki Minaj's crosshairs. She specifically targeted Desiree Perez, the CEO of Roc Nation, accusing her of trying to replace her and making scathing remarks on social media. This feud has sparked rumors and speculation about the inner workings of the music industry and the power struggles between artists and their management. As if things couldn't get any more intense, there's a disturbing twist to this feud involving Megan Thee Stallion's late mother. A cemetery where Megan's mother, Holly Thomas, is buried in Texas, has beefed up security due to doxing incidents caused by Nicki Minaj's fans, known as the Barbs.
It's turning potentially dangerous. Online threats were made to destroy a local gravestone belonging to the Houston rapper Megan Thee Stallion's mother.
These fans allegedly leaked the burial location and encouraged others on social media to desecrate the grave.
Pearland police tell Fox 26 they're frequently patrolling a local cemetery. It's where the body of Holly Thomas, the late mother of Houston rapper Meg Thee Stallion, now lies.
It's a shocking and unsettling development that shows just how far some fans are willing to go in support of their favorite artist. Nicki herself made numerous references to Megan's deceased mother in her diss track Bigfoot, which only added fuel to the fire. She questioned Megan's actions and integrity regarding her mother, a sensitive and deeply personal subject for the Houston rapper. Megan's mother, Holly Thomas, passed away in 2019 after battling a brain tumor. Megan has always been vocal about her love and admiration for her mother, who also acted as her manager and had a brief stint as a rapper herself. This tragedy has been a pivotal part of Megan's journey, and any mention of it in a feud is bound to hit a nerve.
It was a bit nerve-wracking in terms of wanting to be very clear that this is not something.
Nicki Minaj has faced severe backlash for her comments, with many accusing her of trivializing domestic violence. She suggested that Megan was seeking sympathy in a similar way to how Rihanna received support following her infamous incident with Chris Brown. This comparison did not sit well with fans, who argued that domestic violence should never be reduced to a mere moment. The online outrage against Nicki has been overwhelming, with people expressing their disappointment in her choice of words and her apparent disregard for the seriousness of domestic violence. It's a situation that continues to escalate, And Nicki is feeling the heat as she faces criticism from all sides. But the drama doesn't stop there. Nicki Minaj's feud with Megan Thee Stallion has brought to light some intriguing rumors about her relationship with Roc Nation and the power couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce. It seems like Nicki has a bone to pick with the music industry's most iconic couple. While Nicki is busy trading verbal blows with Megan, social media users have been dissecting her cryptic hints about her issues with Roc Nation. It's no secret that Megan's success has been soaring and Nicki has been throwing shade at the label for pushing Megan's music over hers. The tension between Nicki and Desiree Perez, the CEO of Roc Nation, has reached a boiling point, and Nicki has promised to expose the alleged wrongdoings of Perez and others associated with the label. But what about Jay-Z and Beyonce? Despite collaborating with Queen Bey on tracks like Feeling Myself and sharing the stage at the Tidal X 1020 concert, it seems like there might be more to the story. Fans have been speculating about a deeper rift between Nicki and the Carters, especially in light of her recent Twitter rants.
So tell me about your relationship with Beyonce, because she's on a track here.
You know, everybody asks me that.
Well, then I should know.
One of the triggers for this feud was veteran hip-hop journalist Elliot Wilson, who appeared to criticize Nicki for promoting her new album with Twitch sensation Kai Cenat instead of established platforms. Nicki's response hinted at a possible bias towards Jay-Z, with her saying, "Elliot, if you'd spit Jay-Z out for 1 second, you'd be able to be happy for the newcomers." These comments fueled speculation about Nicki's feelings toward Jay-Z and his influence in the industry. It's no secret that Jay-Z holds considerable sway in the hip-hop world, and any insinuation of favoritism can lead to a major rift. As the saga unfolds, it becomes increasingly clear that this is more than just a battle of bars and beats. Some say that behind Nicki Minaj's fiery salvos lies a smoldering ember of jealousy. After all, Megan Thee Stallion's meteoric rise to fame could be seen as a threat to the throne. Nicki has occupied for so long, fans and observers alike can't help but speculate. Is Nicki's aggressive stance merely a ploy to snatch the spotlight back onto herself?
Successful, like, why does she still have to be like, oh, these women are not showing me my respect? It's like, dude, go to your marble floored mansion and chill, dude.
This isn't the first time Nicki has found herself at the center of controversy. Her history is littered with feuds that have become almost as legendary as her verses, from her very public spat with Miley Cyrus at the 2015 MTV VMAs to her ongoing tension with Mariah Carey, which turned the American Idol set into a battleground. Nicki's knack for conflict is well documented. Each of these conflicts, while unique in their own right, share a common thread. They showcase Nicki's unyielding nature and her readiness to defend her territory.
I just feel like you're a queen. You shouldn't have to talk to peasants. You're you.
Take the notorious feud with Cardi B, for example, which escalated from subliminal jabs to an outright brawl at a high-profile fashion event. The clash with Cardi was perhaps one of the most talked about in recent history, spotlighting Nicki's fierce competitive spirit. Yet, it also raised questions about the pressures and rivalries within the female rap scene, with many fans accusing Nicki of harboring envy towards Cardi's swift climb in the music industry. Nicki's row with Remy Ma further exemplifies her combative approach. Remy's Shether, a scathing diss track, was met with a trio of responses from Nicki, including No Frauds, where she didn't hold back. Nicki's rebuttal wasn't just a display of lyrical prowess, it was a declaration of her status in the rap game, reminding Remy and the world of her achievements and influence. Even Lil' Kim, a trailblazer for female rappers, has been embroiled in a long-standing rivalry with Nicki. Accusations of style jacking and not paying homage have fueled their feud, highlighting the competitive and often contentious nature of the industry. Yet some speculate that Nicki's disputes with predecessors, like Lil' Kim, stem from a deeper desire to assert her dominance and ensure her legacy is unparalleled. Iggy Azalea's rise also saw Nicki seemingly throwing shade, hinting at the importance of authenticity and self-authorship in rap, a move interpreted by some as an attempt to gatekeep the genre and maintain her position at its zenith. Through these battles, Nicki Minaj has solidified her reputation as a formidable opponent, unafraid to stand her ground. Yet they also paint a picture of an artist constantly on the defensive, fighting to preserve her reign in the ever-evolving landscape of hip-hop. As this latest feud with Megan Thee Stallion unfolds, one can't help but wonder, is Nicki Minaj truly battling for the soul of hip-hop, or is she fighting the inevitable tide of change within the industry? As the saga between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj continues to unravel, public opinion is sharply divided. One fan's comment, Megan's definitely losing this battle by a long shot, suggests a belief that Megan's responses and actions are insufficient against Nicki's aggressive tactics. Conversely, another opinion throws a spotlight on the commercial success of the artists, challenging the narrative of who is truly winning this battle. The fact that Nicki isn't even #1 nor #2 on so many platforms while Megan is #1 counters the previous sentiment by suggesting that commercial success and fan support might be a more accurate measure of victory. As we wrap up our deep dive into the fiery feud between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, it's clear that the battle lines are drawn not just between the artists but within their fan bases as well. From allegations of dirty tactics to personal attacks that hit below the belt, this rivalry has everything a hip-hop drama could offer. But as always, we're curious about what you think. Who do you believe is truly winning this war of words and music? Is it Megan with her chart-topping hits and public resilience, or Nicki with her seasoned experience and lyrical sharpness, and beyond the diss tracks and social media spats? What do you think this feud reveals about the pressures and rivalries within the female rap scene? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Farewell and thanks for tuning in.